Hello, sparkling ones, and welcome to October. Happy autumn, y'all. So glad to have you here with us, whether you're live or on the replay. We're so happy that you could join us. This is my favorite time of year when the weather starts cooling off, and being outside is such a pleasure, especially after our hot Florida summers. So we'd love to hear from you, where you're tuning in from, what's the weather like in your part. Send us your comments. I know my peeps in Massachusetts have already started to get some cold weather, especially in the evening. So tell us how you're enjoying your weather or not enjoying your weather. We'd love to hear from you. Oops. My mouse goes crazy. It wants to jump ahead. Okay, well, as always, with doTERRA, it's never boring. That's for sure. And October is no different. We've got a lot of exciting goings-ons this month. So we hope that you'll be able to join us for all our Facebook Lives. We wanted to start the month off with talking about the specials for the month. There's so many goodies this month, and we're excited to talk to you about them. Starting with our product of the month, Clove Essential Oil. And the discounted item this month is our Rose Touch Essential Oil. So Liz is going to tell us about our product of the month.
All right, so like Denise mentioned, our free product is Clove. So when you place an order of 125 PV in your loyalty order before October 15th, you're gonna get a free 15 milliliter of Clove Essential Oil. It's gonna be added automatically to your cart when you place your order before the 15th. So
and that's while supplies last. So.
Yeah.
Get that order in as soon as possible.
All right, so a little bit information on Clove. This is really good for your teeth, for your gums. Dentists worldwide recommend it. A lot of times when people have aches, toothaches, Clove is the go-to oil. You put it on your gum wherever you hurt, and it'll help numb and just kind of soothe that achiness. So it stimulates, energizing, and it produces a warm feeling. So it's a hot oil, so when you do use it, be aware that you're gonna feel some heat. And it has this woody scent. Clove is incredibly strong, and again, doctors recommend this all the time as far as your oral hygiene.
Yeah.
So Clove has been used in preparations for candies, for gums. It adds a nice flavor, kind of woodsy, but also very earthy. It has a unique flavor, and then that's why a lot of times also for the fall and the winter seasons now, it's going to be used a lot in cooking and for your pastries and dishes. It has that warm, earthy, and just calming scent. Okay, so the main component is eugenol, which it is very stimulating and energizing. So that's the one that a lot of times they use for massage oils. It's one of the components. They use a mixture. Clove is in there because it's very warming. And it contains powerful antioxidant properties, and it supports your cardiovascular health when you take it internally. And like I mentioned, cooking, I use it like in my dishes. We make Spanish coquito, so I'll just add a little bit of that. So anything
I'm on the list for that, by the way.
Anything that you want to spice up, just a little bit of clove, it's gonna give you that spicy heat flavor. Very good. So yeah, you don't want to use too much. So 1 drop is enough, and then like I said, like if you have a discomfort, which I'm feeling like a discomfort over here, so I'll just put 1 drop, but like I said, it's a hot oil, so you might want to dilute it a little bit with something. Okay, so and your toothpaste, if you want to use it for dental hygiene, you can take 1 drop and put it with your toothpaste, and that's going to help with your teeth and your gums. You can place a drop in a cup of water and gargle that for a soothing effect. We have our On Guard mouthwash, which has clove in it. So, and when you taste that, it's spiciness. So, yeah, it's a hot oil. So, yeah, be careful with it. Or, yeah, which I'm starting right now. I'm putting a drop in a veggie capsule with combination with other oils. So I'll put a drop in of my clove, and that's just to support my overall health. So let's see, what else can we say? All right, so if you have any comments, if you use clove, just let us know. Give us some tips, some ideas. You know, these are the ways we use it. You can diffuse it while you're cooking, while you're just having a nice relaxing time. You can use it internally, like I mentioned, with water or in a capsule, or you can use it topically, like I said. Just make sure to dilute it because it is a hot oil. So you can use it all 3 ways.
Yeah. And obviously, we've mentioned this before, but just to reiterate, in case someone's new on the group, you would only use clove essential oil internally if it's doTERRA essential oil. Since they're medicinal grade, they're certified pure therapeutic grade, they can be taken internally. Make sure you read the bottle. If it has a supplement facts label, you can take it internally, but I wouldn't suggest that you use any other brand internally, even if it's a clove oil. So just wanted to clarify that for anybody who might be new on the video.
All right, so like I mentioned before, it's packed with antioxidants. It provides powerful internal benefits, offers a warm and soothing aroma, and helps cleanse the teeth and your gums. So the aroma, it has a spicy, warm, woody aroma.
Really yummy.
Yeah.
Do you like the smell of it?
I love the smell of it.
Oh, good.
And sometimes people kind of say, you know, it smells a little like leather, you know, like the warming leather. So so it's like I said, very strong. So not everybody's gonna love it. I love it, but I guess, you know, if you're not used to it, it can be overpowering. But you know, once you get used to it, you'll be fine, and then you'll love it.
Yeah,
So,
especially if it's because it's so concentrated.
yeah.
And I think if you dilute it with or mix it with other oils, yeah, then it doesn't smell as strong.
Yeah, exactly. And like they use it a lot, like I mentioned, for cooking. So making cookies, apple pie or pumpkin pie now, or sweet potato pie. So when you bake those foods, you're gonna smell all those spices. That's what clove is. All that spiciness, all that. It just makes you feel emotionally. It makes you you're soothing and like, yeah, I want some of that.
Me and warm and comfortable, and yeah, you guys are gonna like the recipe that's coming up.
All right, so clove is also known as the oil of boundaries. So it's going to support individuals in letting go of mental abuse, like if you've been a victim of abuse. So this is going to help you just set those boundaries and let go of that pain. If you're feeling overwhelmed or, you know, by influences of others or other circumstances, or you feel powerless to change your situations, clove is an oil that's going to help you, you know, as far as emotionally. That's what clove's going to do for you. It's going to provide you like courage to stand up for yourself, be proactive, feel capable of making your own choices regardless of what other people are saying. So emotionally, it's a very powerful oil too. Yeah. So if you're feeling defeated, dominated, enslaved, fear of your rejection, you're intimidated, clove is a oil for you. Use this one. It's going to help you feel empowered, protective, independent, capable, proactive, and set those boundaries. You know, protect yourself. Be courageous.
Yeah, this is a good one.
All right. So as far as DIYs, we have the Serene at the Spa. So this one, you're going to use 2 drops of clove, 2 drops of patchouli, 1 drop of basil, and 1 drop of geranium. And you're going to put
Smells
that.
so
Yeah.
good.
You
It's what
tried
I have in my
it?
diffuser right now. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yes, it's
Yeah.
so good. You're gonna love it.
I haven't tried it, so I'm not a fan of geranium, so but I'll give it a
Right.
try.
Yeah. So a good tip for some people, before you try it, before you like fill the diffuser and you put oils in it, if you're not sure if you're gonna like the blend, I like putting it on my fingers and then mixing it on my fingers and then smelling it. And that kind of gives me an idea of what the blend is gonna smell like. And if I like it, then I'll put it in the diffuser because I hate to fill the diffuser with water and then make a blend and it's like, ew,
Yeah.
and then have to throw it out. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mix it on my hands first. I love this one. It was really
Nice
good.
tip. All right. So like I said, pumpkin. Oh, who's not gonna love that pumpkin pie? But we're gonna give you another recipe here. This one includes cinnamon bark essential oil, ginger, that has the clove, and then make sure to take a screenshot of it or you watch the recording and let us know what you think of it. So, all right, yummy recipes here. And so now Denise is gonna talk about the rose. Ooh, nice one.
This is a favorite for sure. All month long, we get to enjoy 15% off doTERRA Rose Touch, the 15 ml bottle. While supplies last, you're definitely going to want to get this precious oil in your hands this month. So it's one of our newest products. The Rose Touch is, as we mentioned, a crowd pleaser. I haven't met anyone yet that doesn't love the Rose Touch oil. Not only can it brighten the room with its beautiful aroma, but it's so convenient to carry because it's in a roll-on bottle. You can throw it in your purse. You can put it in a satchel, your backpack. You can carry it around in your pocket. And it has so many powerful benefits, and it's so convenient to take with you. You can apply it throughout the day. It's going to uplift the mood. It's great for the skin to promote a healthy complexion. So we'll tell you more about that. This one, most people, as we mentioned, love the pleasant aroma, us included. But it's a touch oil, so it has fractionated coconut oil in with the essential oil, so it's already diluted for you. It's one of the most precious essential oils in the world. And when you think about the labor intensive and the delicate process of harvesting and distilling the rose petals, it just produces such a sweet floral aroma that's renowned in the perfume and essential oil industry. Rose is probably one of the top oils that's used in the perfume industry. And it provides us with so many different applications and usage options that make it both affordable and convenient. So definitely one that you're going to want in your collection. It can be applied to the pulse points for uplifting aroma throughout the day. There's so many different ways that we could use it. So some of the ways are, because skin imperfections are no match for the benefits of Rose Touch, you can simply roll the applicator over the blemish areas that need it and enjoy the results. So the suggestions are to apply it to your pulse points. That's going to uplift the mood, especially on the wrist and the inside of the elbow creases and over the heart space throughout the day, especially if you're feeling down or unmotivated. You can use it on those areas of concern on your skin twice daily to reduce the appearance of any skin imperfections. You can also apply it to your neck and your wrist. You can use it as a personal fragrance. As we mentioned, there's so many uses. This one, of course, is topical because it's in the roll-on bottle. So just rolling on what would equal 1 to 2 drops to the desired area is a great way to use it. So those who love the smell of fresh cut roses are going to love the Rose Touch, especially around, like, my downtime is 3 o'clock. Like 3 o'clock hits after lunch and I start, I'm tired. But the rose touch is going to give you that energy, that refreshing aroma is going to give you that boost that you need. So it provides an emotionally uplifting aroma. It helps balance moisture levels in the skin. It reduces, as I mentioned, the appearance of skin imperfections, and it helps to even your skin tone and for you to have a healthy complexion. And it's not just for women. Some men are funny about using flowery scents, but this one has so many benefits and it's so good for the skin that they won't tell you, but if you leave it around, they'll probably use it too because it's really good for the skin. um, and did you know, your did you know for the day, it takes about 10,000 blossoms to produce one rose, 5 milliliter, the little bottles of essential oil. So that's just an idea of why this oil is a little pricey, but also so precious. We talked about, um, the extent that they go to do that. Imagine collecting all those petals for just a little bottle of essential oil. So this is definitely one of our most precious oils. And emotionally, I love this oil. It's amazing for your emotions. It's considered the rose. The rose is considered the oil of divine love. So it holds a higher vibration than any other oil on the planet. So think about that, what that can do for your vibration and your frequency. If it's got the highest frequency of all, then when you use it, how it's going to raise your frequency too. It's said to be a powerful healer of the heart. It supports individuals in reaching heavenward so they can connect with their Creator's love. As an individual opens to receive that divine grace, our heart is open, and so Rose invites us to experience that unwavering, unchanging, unconditional love of our Creator. And this love that heals all hearts and dresses all wounds, if we just allow it, if we feel that unconditional love and that acceptance, then our heart is softened. So if you're feeling bereft of our Creator's love, if you have constricted feelings, a closed or broken heart, if you feel like you lack compassion or you feel wounded, then Rose Essential Oil is the oil for you. It's going to assist you in feeling loved and compassionate, and it's going to heal your heart, make you feel tender-hearted, accepted, and empathetic. So definitely a great oil to have in your collection. So those are our oils for this week. Next week, we'll be telling you more about doTERRA's October special, Digest with the Best, and the 4 items that you can receive free this month with your order. So you'll definitely want to join us for that. Liz and I will be continuing our Sparkling Spotlight on Facebook Live every Tuesday in October. So stay tuned. We'll be here at noon. We hope that you can join us. So thank you so much for being with us today, and we hope that you have a sparkling week. Take care.
Bye.